Done. I reckon lentils are hippie food. Look at these babies, the classic red and green. Now these, the pie lentil, are my favourite pulse, the Rolls Royce of lentils. Hi, today I'm going to be making a pie. This is going to be a family-sized pie using 250 grams of pie lentils. Now, we've got to get those on first because they need about 45 minutes to cook, so loads of salt into already boiling water, a couple of bay leaves never goes amiss, and toss in your lentils. The rest of the filling for this pie is going to consist of 2 carrots, a couple of sticks of celery, a couple of cloves of garlic, and 2 onions. I'm going to sauce this up with some Worcestershire, ketchup mayonnaise, Tabasco, and some beautiful black tarry tamarind. Now, I'm going to top my pie off with a mash of lima beans. Those are dried, those are soaked. Overnight, they only take about 10 minutes to cook once they've been soaked. Also, I'm going to mix that up with some cauliflower. The base for my pie is going to be a very bready, kind of doughy sort of affair made from 250 grams of Besan flour, which is ground up chickpeas. I'm also going to use 250 grams of plain flour, 2.5 teaspoons of freeze-dried yeast, and 2 teaspoons of sugar. A bit of oil, some salt, and some hot water. Now, I'm going to get on to making my pastry base, because that needs about an hour to prove as well. So, what you really must do is sift these together. Look at the colour of that flour. It's stunning. Don't worry about those little bits in the bottom. That's just the skin from the chickpeas. In with the rest of your plain flour. Then we'll sprinkle in our freeze-dried yeast and our sugar and a pinch of salt, not too much, don't go mad. Give that a bit of a blend. How wide do you reckon this will go? No, that's good. Then we want a splash of your oil. Now this is an extra light virgin, but you can use any veggie oil, it really doesn't matter. Then what we need is a drop of hot water. Straight in with your fingers, give it a stir, comes together fairly quickly. Oh. Now I'm not even going to need this today because this is a very wet mixture. All we'll do is cover it with probably a tea towel, put it in a warmish spot on top of the stove here for about 45 minutes and it will double in size. Before you cut your veggies, you've got to get your lima bean and your cauliflower on for your mash. Once you chop your veggies nice and fine into red hot oil, see how that's going? And listen to that sizzle, that's perfect. We've got to saute these off just very quickly. A little bit of colour doesn't matter. It'll give it a bit of nuttiness. And a pinch of salt and pepper and a bay leaf. All right, Tom, they're about ready to get our lentils in, so I'm going to strain them straight from the pot into the veggie mix, because what you get is a little bit of that juice, and that makes the sauce really, really lentil-y. Look at the colours of that, Tom. Check it out. Oh, man. Right, let's get saucy. We need 2 shakes of Worcester and Tabasco and 2 tablespoons each of tamarind paste and ketchup mayonnaise. Right, give your cauliflower and lima beans a good see into. Tom, have a look at this dough, mate. That has come up in double in size. It's absolutely perfect. We can start actually moulding that into our pie dish, because all you're doing is pressing it in with your fingers. You don't want to be rolling it out or any of that sort of stuff. Now, that's perfect. Spread it out. This is going to be lovely. Make sure you put a bit of flour on your fingers, otherwise you'll end up with glue. Press it out until it's fully lined your pie dish. See, it's about that thick all round. It'll be that, give or take. Right, and then all that's left to do is fill your pie with pie. And then it's just a matter of sliding on your mashed collie and lima. Oh. So there we go, we've just got to slide this, bosh, into a 220-degree oven for about 50 minutes. A meatless pie of pie lentils. I love this crust, it's so rich and bready. Check out the webpage. You make this recipe, I guarantee you'll love it. I'm having this with a crisp salad. This will serve the whole family for about $12. Served with a big Coonawarra Shiraz. You will not beat it. I'll see you next week.